Halo guys, kita akan react ke biggest animals in the world. Mulai dong.
Langsung mulai gitu.
Ya.
Itu apa naga apa?
Welcome back to
Channel dia
another
akan
video
di
about animals.
deskripsi.
You just can't get enough of
Dinosaurus bukan
Originalnya.
ada punah apa?
Dinosaurusnya udah digantiin
Jadi apa?
jadi binatang-binatang yang kecil itu.
Mati.
Tuhan ambil darah mereka,
Terus?
darah dinosaurusnya, terus taruh ke kita, jadinya kita bisa roror. Itu bener kan? Iya, itu bener guys. Cari aja di Google.
teaching you the
Pasti-
world's 10 biggest animals of
Pasti
all
Google
time.
bilang itu tidak benar, tapi masih benar.
Apa?
Ayo cepat.
Maybe you've already watched the
Jangan
video about the
lama-lama.
10 biggest
Buset dari itu kayu. Itu kayu.
animals in the world, and if you haven't,
Kayu
you should check it
gimana
out.
jadi
But today's
monster?
video is
Tahu.
going to focus on the 10 biggest animals literally of all time, which means we're going to include animals that are
dinosaur
already
lagi.
extinct,
Ah,
or at least that's what we
Wow,
believe.
kapan?
yoink.
Stay with me
Itu
all the way to
kayaknya
number one
itu
and
dia
find out the biggest
edit
animal of
atau
all
apa
time.
gitu.
Itu kan bukan Godzilla.
Iya, dari filmnya dong.
Godzilla.
Does it exist today, or is perhaps in a new form?
Itu kayaknya
begin,
dari
shall
film Godzilla-nya deh.
Emang iya.
Number
Aku
10.
udah lama gak nonton.
Paraceratherium.
Paraceratherium.
Lihat nih orang, lihat nih orang. Kecil banding.
Dia kayak, why is
I think
Dia
some of you
kayak-
were surprised
kenapa binatang itu tinggi sekali ya?
when the elephant
Seharusnya manusia yang lebih gede.
about the
hidungnya
Paraceratherium
merah-merah
holds
gitu.
the title of being the largest
Sebenarnya hidungnya itu
land mammal
matanya
that has ever lived.
matanya di sini itu hidungnya, makanya.
Balik.
Enggak, itu benar.
Towering 7
Search
meters
aja di
tall, which
Google.
makes them
Ini
taller than
beneran,
pasti
ini
modern
beneran
giraffes.
atau kayak bang itu kayak edit?
Enggak tahu.
Beneran atau enggak?
Iya.
And they weigh between 33 and
Kayaknya
44,000
beneran deh.
pounds. This makes them almost 3 times heavier than the heaviest elephants we have today. Just like elephants, they were not an immediate
Gajah
threat to
atau
other
itu yang
animals or
lebih
humans
gede?
because they were herbivores.
Jerapah sih sekarang yang
With a
lebih gede
size that
karena
big, I'm
Bukan tingginya.
sure they
tapi lehernya.
were pretty intimidating. And they kept
Nggak bisa lihat.
I do wonder what it would have been like to see one of these in the wild, but I'm sure we
Tapi
would
kok,
have been able to spot
oh
them
tadi
from very
hampir
far
loh
away regardless.
keinjek kameranya.
Cek aja.
Don.
Number 9, the whale shark.
Whale shark
And here's
apaan?
one that we previously saw on the biggest animals
Ini
in the
bener,
world
ini
as
bener.
well.
Aku
Itu
pernah lihat.
beneran.
Aku pernah lihat. Suara apa itu?
Alarm nyebelin.
Udah.
Dinyalain.
Lanjut. Oh,
There's a few other
Ya, ya, ya.
of our lists, the whale shark.
itu apa tadi?
So let me refresh
Ih,
your
dia makan
introduction.
air. Kok dia minum air dia dalam air?
Ini nggak jelas.
Share some facts about this impressive animal.
Dunia kenyataan nggak jelas.
Minum air dalam air.
Iya.
The shark is the largest fish in the world.
Dia ini punya
That's
infinite
right,
air
although
dong.
its name implies otherwise, this animal is not a
Kayak
whale.
di bawahnya. Nih,
Itu mungkin celananya.
But it is
terserah. Jelas.
indeed a fish.
Nggak jelas.
The name is simply a reference to
Oh,
its massive size, and if you haven't seen one yet, you'd probably think it is a
Ik,
whale.
kawan.
Ikekelan. Kenapa sih banyak banget TikToknya?
They can reach a size of 14
Mungkin
meters
mau
long and can weigh up to 41.
mereka, mungkin mau,
Ini kayak kita mau diselap.
iya.
Oh,
Slap down.
pounds.
bener
Boing.
They're known for having long lives, and some of them make it to
itu apa tuh
150.
berantem?
Itu kayak itu orang-orang kali
Tahu.
itu.
Ini akuarium gede banget.
With their enormous size,
Saya
they
pernah
could
ke
easily
Jakarta Aquarium terus lihat ikan
them make it
hiu.
to 150 years.
Saya pernah lihat ikan hiu loh.
Ini kayak
Enormous,
di
ah.
mata, mata yang pintar mana? Ini kayak dijualan lagi. Atau ini enggak?
Itu cuma ikan.
Ikan enggak atau
As they could easily reign in the underwater world,
kita ada ikan-ikan
especially
kecil.
when they move across the major oceans.
Itu
However,
celananya.
despite the shark meaning, they are culture fish.
Tadi kemakan dong.
Number 8.
Pas
Apaan itu? Kayak Elon Musk punya.
itu apa?
Itu kayak
apaan?
orang, nama orang yang bikin
Lead sickness.
lead sickness.
While the whale shark is the largest fish in today's world, it is not the largest fish in history. There's a fish that was larger, and that's the lead sickness.
Tadi gambar
But it's
apa?
actually not far from the size of whale
Green
shark.
screen, woi. Tuh.
Keren itu kayak
Earlier estimates stated that a
Bukan,
lead
maksud-
sickness could be about 27 meters long.
ini bukan
Slap.
However, later
Oh,
studies have
asli.
shown that
Itu
they might have
beneran
only been around
Kayak sot.
60 years long, which
Gitu.
kayak ini.
is still a bit bigger than the whale sharks, but
Ini kenapa
Itu kayak
kita kayak
itu kayak batu.
ikan-ikan
Also,
emang
they were heavier,
dibuat
weighing about
dari
40
batu, woi.
3,000
Orang
pounds.
benar.
And just like the whale shark, the lead sickness was also a
Ikan namanya
filter
yang
Ikan nafsu.
dasar. Jelas.
feeder, eating plankton, shrimp, jellyfish, and any small creature that got stuck in its mouth.
Ikan gede makan ikan kecil. Hebat.
I kinda wish we had the lead
Ikan
sickness today,
kecil
but at
makan
least we
ikan
still have
gede.
Nggak bisa.
the whale shark, which is pretty close enough.
Sila
Number
apa?
7. Kronos.
Kayak
Corona.
Karena kayak buaya gede.
Who's the king of the jungle? That's right, the lion. And who's the king of underwater? Actually, that's
Itu
kind
saya.
of a debatable
King
subject. Let's
di
move on.
dalam air adalah saya. Kan ada corona
The animal
atau karana saya bilang.
Tulangnya gede banget, giginya lihat ya tebal amat. Giginya
Itu kayak
set.
gigi. Kalau
Boleh
saya
di-
ke museum, terus ketemu itu saya borong aja semua itu, terus bawa pulang, terus bongkar seluruh ini, terus dijual.
lion here, though, considered once as the largest
gede banget
pilosaur
tulangnya.
ever, is
Tuh
believed
kan.
to have ruled at the top of the food chain. The Chronosaurus.
Coronasaurus.
Kayak dia masih tahu, enggak terlalu percaya.
Named
Nani?
after the Greek god Cronus, who ate his
Iya,
own
apaan?
children,
Lu makan dong, bagus.
was a very intimidating predator.
Tadi kita
It could be
dimakan,
about
woi.
10 meters tall and weigh somewhere between 30 to 40,000 pounds.
Ya,
It
itu
ran all
kayak-
sorts of
Buset, lihat deh, gede banget.
What?
Wow. Ini pulau loh, masih kayak ini.
Coba deh kalau kita reacting, orang
Ini siapa? Ini siapa?
including
Gede.
fish, squids, and even other pilosaurs and ichthyosaurs.
Kenapa?
With such an
Itu
intimidating
bukannya dari
reputation and a
film
name,
apa sih namanya, Jurassic World. Dari film ini fake.
I'm sure the Chronosaurus didn't have to worry about other animals out
Langsung
there.
habisin.
Number 6.
Titanoboa.
Udah gede.
You might remember the anaconda and the python as the largest snakes in the world today, but these two are so small compared to their very large ancestor, the Titanoboa.
Saya pernah
This big snake, which could be as long as
tahu
a
lah,
school bus, lived
tahu
in the
nggak?
South American rainforest about 6
Saya pernah di TK field trip terus pegang ular gede. Ular gedenya sampai seluruh bangku aja bisa keluar.
Maksudnya?
Kepalanya bisa keluar dari jendelanya loh.
60 million years ago.
Di 50.
With about 13 meters
Buset, langsung digigit tangannya lagi. Kasihan. Langsung digigit. Gigit tangan.
Taruh editan
length, the
wasted
snake was
dong.
not just long, but it was also quite wide, to the point that it would have to squeeze
Ini
into
kayak
your
gimana?
door for you came to find you
Gimana
in
aku
your
bisa
house
bikin masih
today.
gitu?
It's estimated that this big snake weighed about
itu
2,500
beneran
pounds,
apa
which
bohong?
makes it half as heavy as a giraffe.
Saya pusing banget lihat
So
kayak
don't think you could have just
kayak
picked up the snake
hitam-hitam
and take
gitu.
it home as a pet, or toss it
pusing
away
banget
like
lihat
some
itu.
people do when they find snakes in the wild.
Ah!
This snake was pretty much like any other big animal today. It was number 5.
Number 5.
The
Megalodon apa? Tadi orang mau dimakan. Tunggu.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Bad luck ke orang ini.
Iya.
Another one from our
Megalodonnya kayak
previous video.
Megalodonnya kayak I will eat you.
The largest shark ever and the protagonist of a poorly rated movie franchise.
Itu orang
Iya.
itu orang kayak basket doang. Ke mulutnya. Mulutnya ini kayak ringnya orang masuk.
Iya.
Just like many other prehistoric creatures, the name of this animal comes from the Greek and the meaning is big tooth. I guess that gives you an idea of
ini dari siapa.
Siapa itu?
Ih.
how big and wide its jaws
Tadi
really
apa? Aku pas terus ya.
are. Not only was it the largest shark in the world, but it's also one of the largest vertebrate predators ever. How intimidating can that be? Just think about this. The
Saya
largest
pernah
shark,
di
which is the
TK
current
terus
largest shark in
guru Inggris saya buka YouTube terus ke The World Scariest Predator. Terus semuanya teriak di kuping saya. Saya cuma diem-diem kayak.
as long as 20 feet long and weighs as
Tadi
much as
editan paling
7,000
bagus, woy.
pounds.
Nah, itu bukan editan.
Yang
However, the
hacu-hacu itu
megalodon was
apaan
easily
dong?
3 times bigger in size and could be
Itu
15
apa
times.
nih? Git. Sampai ke darah ke berkuang.
Paus.
Berarti itu lebih gede daripada megalodon.
Siapa
Heavier than its modern day relatives.
rawat?
Awan.
With such a large
Siapa
size and the
rawat?
predator instinct,
Megalodonnya kayak
this animal
Megalodonnya
was likely at the top
kayak
of its food chain.
kayak gitu tadi pas di pos.
Probably fed from dolphins and maybe even whales. The animal when
Gini ya,
extinct more than
lihat 1, 2, 3 layer.
3
layer.
ribu 3
Ih, serem, tajam-tajam lagi semuanya. Habis guys.
saya nggak bisa lihat ini.
Suka gila sesobek.
Tadi hampir loh, earphone-nya mau
years ago,
masuk
but
ke
some
mata
people-
saya.
Apaan?
Ini kuping, ini mata.
Dasar kau. Mana bisa begitu?
Ini digerain kacamata.
Apaan sih?
I like to think that the megalodon is still out there in the deep ocean or the Mariana Trench or
Siapa-
something like
Something
that.
like that.
Megalodon mati atau belum?
Gak pernah.
Masih
I
misteri.
guess Hollywood has really
It's a mystery. I don't even know. I just don't want to be in.
Stop.
Oke.
put some crazy ideas in our heads, or maybe they know something that we don't. Maybe I'd stay away from the deep waters either way.
Tadi kayak
Number 4.
Megalodonnya kayak, nope, I'm not eating you today.
The Spinosaurus.
Coronasaurus
They also
udah
made a really great job of bringing a
Dinosaurus nggak ada.
Mungkin Tuhan
Awareness of
bikin
prehistoric animals.
bikin
That reason, thanks to movies-
bikin apa lagi tuh? Bikin ikan baru atau animal baru namanya Coronasaurus atau Corona
Dinosaurus
bla bla
kena
bla.
corona.
Iya.
Dah.
It's like Jurassic Park and
Pas
Jurassic
kena
World, we know a
dinosaurusnya
bit
atau
more about
pegang
dinosaurs and
dinosaurusnya
other
kena corona. Quarantine
Bisa
time.
gede banget.
animals that are now extinct.
Itu dari film,
And
woy.
while some of the portrayals
Tahu.
are
Film apa?
exaggerated,
Squirrel,
we
ya.
at least learn the names and some
Jangan
interesting
dihilangin ya
characteristics of
suara
these
kamu.
species.
Kau
The
kayak
case of the
viewer
Spinosaurus,
aja
a
kau.
dinosaur that you probably remember from the Jurassic Park movies from the 90s.
90s.
They were the largest
Another one. And another one.
dinosaurs you probably remember from the Jurassic
Mana tadi?
Park movies from the 90s. They were the largest
Ini apa?
carnivore dinosaurs on Earth. They could be about 18
Tadi dipukul. Kenapa? Lanjut.
meters, and in fact, at 1.8 meters long, their head alone was the size of a
Udah. Ini tangan.
Bermata aja.
Apa?
Berair mata saya.
Nangis sama.
Enggak. Cuma lucunya.
and those
Ini
spines
udah
on their back.
disalahin. Itu diapain?
meters long, their head alone was the size of a human being.
Boronosaurusnya
And those
Kok bisa
spines
mapak
on
begitu?
their backs were about 2 meters high. Even though they were so big, they didn't feel
kayak
very large
rockstar.
animals.
Ini mulutnya
Will.
Ini mulutnya kayak buaya.
Their diet consisted of fish and sharks that they could eat with their serrated teeth. Their ability to swim made it easier for them to get
Itu
this
di
kind of
film
food.
atau beneran?
Number
Film.
Udah pernah itu
3,
nggak ada lagi.
Argentinos.
Argenta babursaurus.
Burem.
At this point,
Tadi
you've
4
already learned
Kak,
about the
sekali
largest mammal
burungnya.
and largest dinosaur to ever dwell on the land.
Burungnya 4 Kak.
Buset. Ini ada di danau.
But there's another
Wow, tinggi banget.
Wow,
animal
4
that lived
sekali
on land that was
backgroundnya
even
tadi.
bigger than those.
Apa sih?
Orang tadi burung-burungnya 4 Kak.
Ah,
2.
60 Kak
It's the
maksud saya.
Argentinosaurus, which is known as the king of sauropods, which let me remind you are not dinosaurs. The Argentinosaurus was in fact
Setiap
not just large, but
tahun apaan
also
itu?
the longest
tahu.
member of
Kan mereka isu ngikutin kita. Iya.
I will eat you, my
Ugly.
friend, next
They could reach a height
future.
above 7
Kan
meters and
lagi
weigh
ya
about
di TikTok.
200
Kenapa
I hate-
TikTok mulu sih iklannya?
124,000 pounds. Even their eggs were bigger than the biggest eggs you've seen. They were almost as big as a coconut and weighed 5 pounds. It would take these animals about 40 years to reach adulthood, which gives them plenty of time to
40
gain their
tahun untuk wow.
40 tahun
200,000 pounds.
untuk naik 1 tahun aja.
Nah,
1 tahun buat 40 tahun baru naik 1 tahun.
Ri,
1 year old.
healthy
udah tahu ngomong apa? Lanjut.
grown sauropod. It's estimated that their daily diet needed an
Ini
intake of
kayak
100,000 calories.
Johnson di
which is like
Mobile Legend kayak kayak ada teammates-nya sama musuh-musuhnya kayak musuhnya kayak kejar teammates-nya kayak Johnsonnya nabrak gitu.
It's
Itu
estimated
kayak
that their daily
gendernya
diet
nabrak.
needed an intake of 100,000 calories, which is like eating 300 muffins in one single day. I guess that makes sense for an animal this big.
Gede banget.
Now it's time for today's
Apa?
best pick.
Best pick.
The picture I
paling
have
gede?
today is one of people gathered around the head of a very large
Itu
animal,
apa?
something that looks like a crocodile. And today I want to present to you the largest aquatic reptile, which is actually bigger than a crocodile and significantly larger than almost every animal you've seen so far. Number 2,
Hampa.
Shastasaurus. If you're into reptiles
what?
and exotic
Kayak dinosaurusnya mau pukul mulanya lagi.
Udah.
prehistoric animals, you've probably heard about the Liapleurodon.
Mau saya
In
nge-stop
fact, we've
Uncle.
even mentioned it in our video about 10 animals that were scarier than
joke-nya.
Stop.
Nggak mau.
dinosaurs. Some people have said that the Liapleurodon was the largest aquatic reptile to ever exist. But even though it was quite big and
Itu copyright atau
Nggak
enggak?
dengar.
intimidating, it was not really the largest
Gede
one.
banget.
That title belongs to the Shastasaurus, an animal that was not that scary
Ih, ih,
Cuma coret-coret.
or dangerous, but was definitely
gede
big.
banget.
It was about 20 meters long and weighed around 80,000 pounds. It's
Kalau
almost
saya
as big
ngomong,
as the
Koko
sperm whales we
nge-pause
have
gitu. Kalau Koko ngomong,
Iya, makin
nggak
lama dia.
nge-pause gitu. Apaan?
Ah,
today.
Nggak jelas kalau
However,
Itu
the
makannya.
Shastasaurus was a
Makannya.
toothless
Matanya.
reptile.
matanya dicabut terus ditaruh ke mata Koko.
bisa cabut.
And it had a very small
Gitu.
Mungkin satu hari
jaw,
bisa.
which suggested it probably
Bisa aja ya.
fed by sucking things like a vacuum.
I saved the best for last, but really worked.
Number
Iya,
1,
Nggak tahu.
Kok.
the blue whale.
Emang iya.
That's right, once again we have the blue whale at the top.
The blue whale
It's really
emang.
impossible to keep this animal out
Sekali aku menentu nomor 1 Google terus.
Iya.
of this spot.
Setiap biggest
animal has
animal
been
sama
still-
biggest predator nomor 1 the big whale.
Big whale.
And hopefully will always be the largest animal in the world.
Always. Serius?
I mean, I wouldn't like to see any animal larger than
Itu
this, but
end
it would be quite
world-nya apa?
interesting.
Ending world-nya gitu.
Gak tahu.
The blue whale
Kayak,
can reach a weight of
wah.
180 tons and a size
Kayak,
of up to 30 meters long.
I will end this world.
That's
Goodbye.
Iyo.
Dari
Hijau lautannya. Kotak.
about the size
Itu.
of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is already one monumental work of
Kraken nggak ada
architecture.
Kraken
As
Enggak.
atau Leviathan.
Iklan jelek.
Saya harus rasional.
Percayalah.
Tadi iklan jelek.
they're just really,
Itu
really
apa mulutnya?
tiny next
iya
to this
dong.
thing. I mean, you think elephants are big. Well, the tongues of the blue whales alone are as heavy as an elephant. Also, the hearts of these big mammals can be as heavy as a car.
What?
Aku kira lebih berat daripada mobil.
And you'd think with such a big size they would feed from big
Ngapain
animals, but
kau
their
ya?
main diet consists of tiny plankton and small shrimp called krill.
Tidak. Ikan gede gitu cuma makan yang kecil. Kayak kuman.
They're decent
Kuman
swimmers,
bakteri.
moving at 30 kilometers per
Corona,
hour, and with that
maksudnya
impressive
jangan
size, I'm
makan.
surprised that they can move.
Jangan nggak jelas, Mei.
The blue whale makan corona dong.
And just in case
Karena
Tahu.
kuman.
you've forgotten, or perhaps you
Blue
don't
whale.
even know it yet, whales are
Aku tuh
not
namanya bodoh
fish.
kenapa kayak warna biru gitu.
Blue bell.
They are mammals. Just like dogs, bears, and other hairy animals you see around, and just like those animals, baby whales also need their milk.
Jorok ih.
They can drink up
Lihat
to
lihat
600 liters.
atasnya meletus kayak
Ini-
volcano.
Kayak apa sih? Kayak tahu?
Itu lihatnya kayak tulang meletus
Kayak
gitu.
tulang bagian hidung.
About 90 kilos of weight on a daily basis during their first year of life.
Koko kayak
That
gini ya.
explains how they reach their
Foto.
Apaan sih?
Kayak matanya di sut.
What?
Saya setiap hari emang kayak gitu sih. Kecuali di recording.
Hah?
The number of blue whales have been decreasing due to the threats of whale
Fakta-fakta
hunters, so we hope that
saya.
does change in the future. Such a beautiful
Give
creature.
me the Squirtle.
And honestly, I
What?
Kalau ending videonya saya pas banget satu-satu udah.
think we want to see another animal on this list go extinct. Even when their size is so big that it can send chills down my spine.
Tahu.
What do you think of these animals? Would you like to see any of the
Patka sekali
extinct
itu.
animals in their
Patka
Sih.
best quality.
natural habitat? Or would you like to see any of the live ones? Or would you have stayed away from them? Let us know in the comment section
Udah
down below.
selesai itu apaan?
Sensor itu, sensor itu.
Selesai.
Sensor itu. Sensor itu tadi, sensor itu.
Jelas apaan? Tadi apaan?
Sensor. Oke guys, itu adalah sensor buat hari ini. Oke. Give